New timeout links. Got it. Whatever. We're live.
Hey.
We're live.
We're live right now?
We are live.
Stop it.
And we already got 144 people because they've been waiting for us. What's up, everybody? It's Grim.
Yo.
And I'm here with Eris Spiral.
Hi.
And Doo-Hop.
Belt fed.
It's Belt Fed. This is a Belt Fed update. We wanted to come on here and we wanted to do it live because when you guys make, like if I made a video and just said, oh, here's an update, and I talk about Hollywood Hooligan, and I talk about Giant Leather, I talk about Vlad, and they're like, but you didn't talk about this guy and that guy. So I want to talk about all of them. I want to talk about where are they, where have they been, are they ever coming back? So,
Wait.
What?
Pump the brakes.
Woo, woo, woo.
That's right. We're not going to talk about all of them. We're going to talk about the ones that you guys leave in the comments, all right? We're here to interact with you. So if you want to know where Hollywood Hooligan's at, you got to put it in the comments, all right? What they say? They called me a Muppet. What they say?
Yeah.
Eris, hi.
And yes, we are 100% live. I'm seeing Marco's comments, Mortal Kombat, Zach Crelly, the John Squad, Kind, King's Family, Gaming Pit. So yes, we see all yous. We want to talk to all yous. We are here to answer your questions. I do not have the AEW 4-pack yet. If someone wants to send it, my fan mail address is in all of the vlogs.
I keep seeing Vlad.
Yeah. Okay. So that's obviously the first one we're going to talk about. So,
Big
like I
nose,
said,
big bitch.
we're going to talk about today
I love you, Vlad.
the Vlad, the beak incarnate, right? Because, dude, we've had a good time with Vlad on this show. We really have. And he's one of the biggest names on this show. He's the one that everybody wants to talk about. He's the one that everybody wants back. He's the one that everybody wants a Solid Steel series. Well, here's some breaking news.
He's a real doctor.
He's a real doctor. But the text has been sent. And I did invite Vlad for Solid Steel series, the taping, and we'd love to have him back.
Wait, what kind of doctor is he?
He is like a sports medicine doctor.
No
like,
surprise.
Yeah, like sports
Where was
injuries.
he when I needed him?
Yeah, exactly. Too far away, unfortunately. But okay, so Vlad went to medical school. Vlad, I'm not sure if he's like practicing himself as a doctor or if he's still in his internship, but he is working as a doctor right now.
I'm trying to remember because he was talking to me about it at Grimomania.
Yeah.
And he was saying how he was almost done.
Right. So I'm pretty sure he's like just a full-on doctor now.
Oh.
And he lives like 3 hours away.
That was the other thing. Yeah, when we met him, it was at a live event.
Right.
And he was like, yo, Grim and Doo-Wop, because...
Who remembers when we met Vlad at SmackDown?
I was going to say, we were in
Oh,
Philly.
that's where you met him?
SmackDown.
Yeah, and he caught us up in the crowd. and that's history. That's how he found us.
That's how we found Vlad.
And back a little bit, so I'm seeing.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, when he found us in Philly, he had come from far. We had come from far.
Right. And he lives far now.
From us, he lives extra far.
Yeah. All right. So the next one we're going to talk about. What's up, Christopher Rivera? Oh, Wolf Davidson. Thank you for the $2 donation.
Yo, stop it.
Wow. Imagine if we got donations and we got people to pay the rent and we could keep GTS going all the way through Christmas chaos.
I mean,
Wow.
we're not really getting anything from Jimmy.
Right. Jimmy's giving us nothing. She just confirmed
Keep
that.
donating
Wait,
money.
and congrats on the person that got that belt.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes,
that
Mr.
people thought
Leon
that was
Swag.
Leon Swag, he got a shout out in my video.
Right. He got the YouTube title.
I
He
seen
bought
him
it
on
and he
Twitter
paid.
holding history.
He paid for the YouTube title, which covered our rent for the month, which kept us here. Thank you, Mr. Leon Swag. He's in there. I just saw him.
Oh, hey!
Yo, Leon, for real, we don't really know. And I held the belt after Jimmy, but we don't know what he did with it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
To be fair.
Disinfectant.
Okay, let's talk about the next one. Everybody's asking, where's Jake Cage?
Jake Cage!
Well, he was here like 3-4 months ago. He was here over the summer. He did pop in the ring and he did hit Jimmy with a spear. And just today, this is what like inspired this video. Just today, Jake Cage out of nowhere is like, wait a minute, GTS is in trouble? It's Jimmy?
Oh, wait.
I hate Jimmy more than anybody ever from that show.
Yeah,
Wait,
really
was that
does.
the tweet that he said he was about to book a flight?
Yeah,
I
and he's
just
like,
that in
if
the
you
call.
need help, Grim, I'm booking a flight. So we might get Jake Cage here. But the only way we're going to get Jake Cage here is if you guys support him on his Twitch. You got to go to Jake TV 72. What is it? What's his Twitch? So I get it right.
What?
Jake_Cage.
No, it's Jake TV 72.
Yeah,
I thought it was the other thing. I'm
That's on
sorry.
Twitch.
His Twitch.
Yeah, he's on
Oh, I
Twitch.
thought
You
you
guys
said
got to
Twitter.
support him because if Jake makes enough money in the next like 2 weeks, he could fly his ass down here for Solid Steel series and help us put Jimmy through a table and keep GTS going.
Point is, he isn't here because he moved to Florida with his family.
Where is Brandon the Bull? Brandon the Bull.
Brandon the Bully
is in UWA Elite, about an hour north of here, and we invite him to come all the time, and he doesn't come. So if you want Brandon the Bull here, tweet at him and say, we want Brandon the Bull on GTS.
He still watches my snaps, although he doesn't snap a lot.
Tommy Salami. Tommy Salami is currently
on a treadmill,
being coached. Whoa, thank you, Robo Girl, for the $5 donation.
Robo Girl, Robo Girl.
So Tommy Salami is currently on a treadmill. He's right. I'm coaching him.
I was on his Snapchat. He snapped me, his fat ass moving on a treadmill. God bless you. And I told him, I said, get it going, baby. I don't know if he saw Grim lose all this weight. I don't know if Grim's been in his ear.
Yeah, I have.
But Tommy's in Brooklyn, and Tommy's working that fat ass, trying to lose some weight. And I love him. I am so hype about it.
Not this year, and not next year, but 2 years from now. So not 2024, 25, 26.
Right.
The Grimomania main event. GTS Grimomania 2026. Grim versus Tommy Salami in a Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah.
1999 donation. Thank you so much. That was the Messiah. Wow. And thank you, Ty Marshall. All right. Matias Glass was chased out of this business by... What was his name? David Starr?
He got canceled.
Oh my God.
He got canceled. You can remember.
No, I had a match with David Starr.
Yeah. All right, so David Starr. But then David Starr got canceled as well.
Right.
But either way, basically Matias, yes, because Matias Glass was Jewish. He was a, Hasidic Jewish. He wore all the outfit, and then it was found out that he wasn't really Jewish. So then it became, well, wow, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, like, he's
right. Yeah, we didn't know that. Like, we were all absolved of that because none of us knew. We all thought he was really just Jewish, and that was his character. That was.
I legitimately didn't know that.
Well, all right, so here. He did it so damn well, nobody questioned it.
Right. Pita Kid. Where's Pita Kid? Pita Kid, I just see him.
He's not a kid.
He's a barber. First of all, he's Pita Man.
He's a real grown fucking man.
Pita Man, and he's doing the scissor gimmick. Dude, he's a barber. He cuts hair. I want to go get my hair done by my nephew.
We're scissoring in the back over here.
Hey, listen.
You want to get your hair cut by your nephew?
We can go upstairs and scissor later.
No! We're not doing this again!
Stop,
No!
What do you mean again?
No, not that storyline again.
Oh, I'm going to vomit.
Killjoy the Clown. Where is Killjoy? In prison, from what I understand.
Whoa!
Yo, Killjoy wasn't a gimmick or anything like that.
Right.
He was a
real creep. Right. He was a real creep.
That's a legit shoot. He's a real maniac.
He's a real
creep.
You realize that there's a lot of creeps in this business, dude.
That's the sad part about wrestling.
He wasn't in this business though. He was in the creep clown bit. Like he just liked Grim and kind of came into the wrestling. He wasn't like a wrestling guy.
Oh, so he was just so upset that he's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna get.
He was just a fan.
Creep. Yeah, straight.
So
fan
all right,
creep.
so this is really what happened with Killjoy because a lot of people are like, that was one of the cool storylines I did. The problem with Killjoy's storyline is it wasn't really a storyline. It was a full shoot for a long time. And
I remember.
Yeah, I had this creep. I had a creep, and he was creeping, and then all of a sudden, like this guy was really harassing us and really stalking us, and this was really scary. So then I started investigating. I said, "Look, weirdo, He's like, "Oh." Then finally, once I exposed what he was really doing, then he was like, "Let's make it a match and a story. I'm a wrestler." But then when I actually had to wrestle him, he didn't know what he was doing. He was a complete liar. So then, literally, when we were done with him, a week later, he got arrested for some huge fraud charges and stuff. And from what I understand, was facing 25 to life. So
wow, that must have been bad.
That's it. Bye. All right, Lucha La Raza. I miss Lucha La Raza.
Lucha La Raza, you know what? If you look hard enough, I bet you can find him.
Listen, did you not pay attention? Lucha La Raza was killed. He died. Stone Cold Steve Urkel. Stone Cold Steve Urkel
was the greatest gimmick in the history of our sport.
All right, listen, everybody can't stop talking about what I said earlier. So let's just do it here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I said me and Harris will go upstairs and scissor later, but we'll just do it right here. There, see? Now you can all be done with it. All right. So, wait, who are we talking about?
Urkel.
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Urkel. Marcus Schuyler. So I talked with Philly Mike last week. He was like, yo, that kid would be so over if he would just be Stone Cold Steve Urkel. But he doesn't want to be Stone Cold Steve Urkel. He doesn't want to be like the parody character. He wants to be himself. But he's not getting over as himself, Marcus Schuyler. So if you guys want to support Marcus Schuyler, go find him. He's on the internet. You can get a hold of him. He's still working the indies in Pennsylvania and Philly and stuff. Where's El Jefe Rojo?
Whoa.
Casey Navarro is out there. He's in MLW. He's been kicking ass.
He's in everywhere.
He really,
I was gonna say, he's going around.
He's like best friends with Rhea Ripley. He like hangs out with her all the time.
Mommy!
Right?
Wow.
Billy.
Mommy!
All right, so Billy Ambrose texted me like 3 weeks ago. Him and who's that kid he used to hang out with?
Billy Ambrose.
Remember Billy Ambrose and the Tiki, Nickel Wise the Clown?
Oh,
and they're
remember,
like,
yeah.
They're like, yo, we want to come back to GTS. Because I hadn't heard from them. And I'm like, all right, the next taping is Thursday. And then I never heard from them again.
I don't know.
That seems to be the common theme.
Right.
Yeah.
The beach bums.
I saw Leather.
Giant Leather. All right, Giant Leather is on the island. Yep. The island is 6,000 miles away. And sometimes he flies back and he's here. And then that's it.
Yeah.
Big Chico's on that same island. Isn't that a coincidence?
Wild coincidence.
I give
Blake?
him credit for flying all the way.
Who's Blake Danger?
Blake Danger.
Blake Danger.
I remember Blake. I remember the name, but I.
Wait, is that Poopy Penguin?
No, stop it.
No, it was Tampon Pants.
Was it?
Wait.
I think Blake Danger was Tampon Pants. Tony Emerald is retired. Tony Emerald had a butt injury. Thank you, Laser Neon, for the $2.
Did you say he had a butt?
He really did. He had something wrong with his ass, like his butthole.
You want to know something funny?
Say that?
You want to know something funny? Can I go total shoot for a second about
We are.
Tony Emerald?
Yeah.
Okay,
Obviously.
so obviously you guys remember that I was working Fright Fest?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Let me tell you, he was there.
So there was this family that would come and visit me every weekend, and they had these 2 kids that had disabilities in wheelchairs, and they loved when I was revving the chainsaw.
Okay.
And we started talking about wrestling. He goes, "Oh, my brother is Tony Emerald."
Oh, God.
I was like, "Wait, what?"
You're like, wait, I know that clown.
So what does he do? He calls him while I'm in my character. And the first thing he goes, "Yeah, I know Eris."
Thank you, Extreme Abyss, for the 99-cent
you.
donation. Yo, people are asking about Robbie E. Yo, Robbie E's on WWE. He's Robert Stone.
Oh my
I
God,
talked about
Robbie.
him on my podcast.
We were just
On
talking about
NXT.
him the other day.
Yeah, me and Jay did a whole thing about it on the Hop.
Blake Danger's Tampon Pants. What's up, Tampon Pants?
Did I
All right, wait.
have anything with Robbie?
No, hold on. We need to talk to Tampon Pants for a second.
He's in the chat.
This is important. Roman Grape has debuted on Jimmy Controversy's Pro Wrestling Venom. We need to answer that. We need to bring back Tampon Pants to GTS.
Yo,
They were the bitter enemies. Could you imagine at Solid Steel Series, bitter enemies? Because the whole thing is a shoot. Roman Grape versus Tampon Pants at Solid Steel Series.
Oh my God.
Battle of the Bozos.
Oh, no.
Where's Kamikaze? Kamikaze moved away to Maryland. He met a woman. He moved down to Maryland to be with her and retired from wrestling. And he told me on Twitter last week he'll never be back. We talked about Tommy Salami earlier. What's up, guys? Griffin McCoy. We just saw him at SWF last week.
Yeah.
Yo, Griffin's like on MLW. Griffin has been on TV. Griffin has been on GCW shows. He's doing really good. He's still out there. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him on Instagram and support him.
What else you guys got? Who else?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles the clown?
Sprinkles moved far away. I think to like Albany or something.
Wait, I'm kind of behind. What's Sprinkles?
Sprinkles the clown.
The clown. He was
The fat guy?
the big
I
dude.
wasn't here for that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was-
Nightmare. Matt Wolf. Nightmare is Matt Wolf.
He's
he's
a fucking nightmare.
he is a nightmare. He's a creep. He's a weirdo.
Wait, isn't he in jail?
He
No.
should be.
No. Actually, someone sent me a photo. With
$5 from Yankee Frankie. Thank you.
Oh, Yankee.
So someone I worked in the haunted house with
Matt
ran
Wolf
into him at Walmart
does
recently
celebrity
and
boxing.
Sent me the picture of it. I was like, no, stay away.
Matt Wolf does celebrity boxing in Atlantic City. How is he a celebrity? Because celebrity boxing in Atlantic City is not actually celebrities boxing. It's just called celebrity boxing, just like it'd be called 7-Eleven boxing or Eris boxing. It's celebrity boxing.
So
like
he
that's
shows-
just the name,
he
not
shows
that it's
up-
actual
yeah,
celebrities.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Ellis Taylor is also kicking ass out on the indie scene. You can find him on Twitter and stuff. He's just doesn't live around here.
I just saw Soda Pop.
Oh, Soda Pop.
Soda Pop.
Soda Pop is...
I'm mad at Soda Pop,
Wait,
damn it.
Really? No, guess what he did?
What did
Oh,
he do?
God,
this
what
time?
He got married like 3
What?
weeks. Yeah. Also, I'm friends with him like on Facebook, like the real Soda Pop, which I'm not going to expose his real name, but oh my God, all of a sudden I'm like, wait, Soda Pop got married? I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. I didn't even know anybody would like
for
him.
him though.
For real.
I'm
Yo.
just mad because the whole trio's.
Bonifer was back on GTS like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
He's currently away at the moment.
Yeah, and like he was like, I'm coming back. I was like, cool. He goes, but I have a vacation first. So Bonifer, this is a real life story. Hey, thank you, Robert Torn. A real story. Bonifer met a girl that lived in Ireland through GTS.
We were over here just whispering about
We were
it.
just saying that we didn't want
Because
to
we didn't know, and you're like, let me tell everybody.
No,
Well, I'm not going to say like their names or anything, but he met a
But
girl
he's-
that lives in Ireland, and
That's
they
where
met
he
through
is.
GTS, and that's where he's at. I don't think that's TMI.
No, I'm
and if it
happy
is,
for
I'm
him.
sorry.
He hasn't seen her in
Come
a
back
long
and fight me in a
time.
death match if you're mad. I don't know.
But no,
I just didn't know if that was a thing, and I was like, he went overseas. Like,
Yeah.
and I was
Oh,
talking,
they're-
you know, like.
I thought you guys were just talking crap about me.
No.
No, I mean,
no,
I
he
did
was
that to
legitimately
you.
asking me about Bonifer since I see him all the
I
time
was like,
at
oh, he went
LTW.
overseas, right? Like, I knew he
But
had.
yeah,
Medic.
Medic.
Him, I don't know.
Medic.
I legit don't know.
Wait,
Look him up.
Medic from LTW?
Yeah. Oh, he's an LTW? Well, there he is. He's an LTW.
Yeah, he's now part of the security.
Rhett
and-
Titus moved to Virginia.
So
That's why we don't see him.
Medic has a hardcore match against Bonifer at the next live event.
Well, there you go. See, so where's Medic? He's an LT dub fighting Bonifer in hardcore
He's
matches.
literally
yeah.
planned for
So
death.
Rhett Titus for real moved his whole family down to Virginia.
Right?
He was
that's what it
recently,
is?
yeah, he was recently on AEW Collision like 2 weeks ago. He
just
fought
fought
Samoa
Samoa
Joe,
Joe, yeah.
which was really cool. So there you go. Where is Rhett Titus? On AEW. Loaf of Bread canceled. Remember Loaf of Bread?
No,
what was
I
his real name?
don't.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I'm laughing at the name.
No, his name was actually Prodigy, but he was just built like a loaf of bread. He was just like a loaf of Wonder Bread
I remember he had
as a
come-
person.
he came back in my recollection that he like one time.
One
and
time.
He looked a lot better, like not
Yeah.
a loaf of bread.
Right.
I'm
But then
not
we
trying
threw
to
him-
Okay,
put
so he looked like
I'm
that
not
whole
trying to
grain
put him
bread.
all-
Guys, thank you all for the likes. Thank you all for the donations. Keep it coming. Let us know because you guys seem to be enjoying this. We should do more lives, right? This has been fun so far.
I
Vince
was
series.
watching us on
Vince series. Well, Vince didn't really go anywhere. Well, all right, kissy mouth. She's like on Twitter. She's like, I can get Vince series here. He's my
could.
favorite. And I'm like, yeah, because you play kissy face with him while we're trying to save our show from him. So if you can control him with your lips somehow, please do.
Sub Jim.
What a live stream.
No, in all seriousness, I love Vince.
You're the best. You're such a good sport. No.
I've gotten better with it. No, so all I know is Vince is going hard at the gym, though.
Yeah, well, this
Oh,
is
and he just shaved his head.
Vince Series shaved his head and then reached out to me on Twitter today and said, if you guys need help, I'll be on Team GTS. So should we let him on Team GTS?
Tiny
let
Turd.
us know in the comments below. Tiny Turd's here. He's one half of the tag team champs.
He's not. He moved to Florida.
Yeah, Joe moved.
Joe Wolf moved to Florida?
Yeah.
And didn't tell me?
Hold on. No, I will literally show proof. Wait.
Thanks for telling me, Tiny Turd.
Yo, for real, Joe Wolf.
No,
now
he
lives
actually
in Florida.
moved.
He for real moved.
Why didn't he tell me? He's one of our
He was
half of our
keep-
tag
no,
champs.
No, he was actually keeping
Remember,
it on
he
the
was
down
having
low.
trouble.
Okay, but you
No.
can tell the
Well,
you guys know.
Can I
there
say
was
this?
family in Florida that wanted to help him out.
I
so
didn't-
now he
That's
lives in
nice.
I
Florida.
honestly didn't know until he sent me the snap.
Okay, the beach bums. Where are the beach bums?
They split
okay.
up, and some of them had success, and some of them didn't.
TJ Crawford still wrestles like at Wrestle Pro and stuff and GCW, and he's in really great shape and he's been working really, really hard. So he's still out there working. Freddie of the Beach Bums retired from wrestling, doesn't wrestle. He's like an artist. The other dude, Sean, like works at a bar somewhere. I forget what his Brody, right? Was his name Brody?
Maybe.
The boy band, one moved to Florida.
I can answer this one.
She's good friends with them still.
Oh, freaking
RJ.
Riley Daniels was the best man at our wedding.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
Riley,
so
still works in Florida.
Riley Daniels moved to Florida, and he's killing it on the indie scene over there. Sometimes he flies up to New York, like once a month or so.
Yeah, I'm friends with him on Snap.
Yeah, and then JM Ruthless is in New York. He's kind of taking a break a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. He changed his name to JM Ruthless, the
was it?
long hair one of the boy band.
Okay,
Which was, what was his name?
He was really thin, right?
JM Ruthless.
no, not in the boy band. He was
Yes!
he was like the fat.
Oh my God, I should know this.
No.
Plus size.
Yeah, the plus size pinup. Thank you,
Plus
Yankee.
size pinup. And then
The plus size pinup.
And then MC3, he's kind of doing his own thing, worrying more about his family, and he's
Right.
actually injured right now. So he
Good
just had to
better.
his was way worse than mine. He's recovering from surgery. Like
Max Frost. Oh my God, who remembers Max Frost?
I don't.
I think I might be the only one.
Yeah, Max Frost, one of the first GTS champions ever. What is he doing?
One of the first heels.
Yeah, one of our first heels. Yeah.
I sent
so
a snap to Joe Wolf. I'm waiting to see if
he,
he'll answer.
he crapped out his spleen once when
No,
I
he
did a
does.
frog splash on him through a table. But he also moved to Florida, and he's still kind of like he got with Heel Wife's sister, and they had a baby. So That's still my niece, so he's still kind of in the family that way.
He's not around. It's not
But I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him though.
Someone put Kirby.
Kirby retired from wrestling, moved to Virginia, I believe.
so.
Yeah.
He's in our services.
He was just
He's in the armed services.
He was
right.
just up here recently at a convention in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
And I know he has a popular podcast.
The Mark, Jeff Bravo. We seen the Mark. Well, I seen the Mark. I seen the Mark, Jeff Bravo, at Lowe's. I seen him at Lowe's a couple months ago. Like, he's got long hair now. He's got 2 kids. He's married, and he's like doing the family thing, and he's not wrestling anywhere. But they did bring him out. One of the local groups around here brought him out for like a Hall of Famer award or something.
No
so
shit.
that was the only thing he's done. And I keep telling him, dude, just come out to GTS. They would love to see you, but we haven't been able to get him out.
Yeah, we haven't
so,
need to wrestle. Just come
yeah.
shake some hands.
Yankee, okay.
Yankee
The last
TDM?
time we seen Yankee was like 2 months ago. He wrestled an alien on this channel, kicked the alien's ass. We haven't seen him since. I was going to say he was taken by aliens, but we're trying to make this a shoot. So he probably is still just 2.5 hours away because that's how far he lives.
Yeah,
and it's hard for him to get down here unless we film on the weekends, which we haven't been filming on the weekends. But guess what? Solid Steel Series is going to be filming on a weekend.
He might show up.
So Yankee TDM, we want you. Solid Steel Series, Team GTS.
So one of my friends actually messaged me because he's watching the live right now.
Right.
Hi Zach. He said Walmarty Genetti.
Walmarty Genetti. Oh my God. Walmarty Genetti. So
Shout out to Zach Smith.
So that's Johnny Chill. Okay. I don't know if Johnny Chill wrestles. I think he does. He's still at ECPW.
Somebody just...
Yeah, somebody put paid for a comment, but they're going too fast. Caveman said, "Hi, Grim. What about who?"
What about...
The Shook Crew. Oh, the Shook Crew. Okay. Well, the leader of the Shook Crew, Max Caster, is in AEW. He's literally 1/3 of the Trios champs, former half of the tag champs.
I used to work with him at VPW.
Platinum
actually.
Max Caster. He's just Platinum Max now. He dropped the Caster. I know.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I worked with him at VPW on Long Island.
And I got to wrestle him at Creative Pro in an 18-minute match,
we were-
one-on-one, right before he got signed. And then Bryce Donovan still wrestles at Creative Pro. He just recently lost their heavyweight title like
Bryce
a month
is
ago.
awesome. He's
He
good
is
people.
awesome.
He's good
Great.
people.
And then Bobby Orlando is also killing it on the indies. He's also killing it on the indies. He's all over the place. He was in the PWI top 500.
He's on
Yeah. Welcome
Wrestling
to Live,
Open.
right?
He's just on Wrestling Open.
Jungle Jim. Yeah, we haven't found Jungle Jim yet, but tune into the next GTS. I'm sure that he'll be back soon.
I hope so.
Yeah, guys, we got to get going because we're actually going to have a GTS taping. Tony and Fran, they're around. They're on LTW, and they were on like my video a month ago. They're around. They'll be back. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. Please subscribe, tap the bell, turn on the notifications. We have the Razor Ramon Classic coming up. It's an Intercontinental title tribute tournament to Razor Ramon to crown a new GTS Intercontinental champion. You're going to want to subscribe for that. You're not going to want to miss it. And not only that, but following it, GTS Solid Steel Series. It's going to be Team GTS versus Team Pro Wrestling Venom. 5-on-5 elimination inside the steel cage. And this is the stipulation. I'm announcing it here.
Ooh.
Loser leaves the yard. So if we lose, we're out of here. And Jimmy takes over.
Are we doing... Really?
Well, I go film at my house, but we would lose this location. But but if we win, we get Jimmy out of here, and Pro Wrestling Venom's probably going to go away because Jimmy can't come to my house and film, and he's got no location. So subscribe for that, and not only that, but Garg will be taking on Jay Leto one-on-one GTS versus Pro Wrestling Venom. This is brand warfare.
Okay.
This is going to be the biggest Solid Steel series of all time.
Is Garg here
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh my God.
Please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe
Garg
for
is here
more.
tonight.
Garg will be here tonight.
Oh my God.
And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!
My back hurts is also 3 words.
How do you shut this off?
I don't know.